differentiate with respect to the radius r. Then we will get dA by dr is equal to pi into differentiation of r square is 2r. What is the height of the ladder? This is 5 meters. Now let us represent this as O. This is A and B. AB is the ladder, OB is the ground and OA is the wall. Differentiation of x square is 2x by 4 plus differentiation of y square is 2y by 25 into dy by dt is equal to 0. Hello dear students, welcome to this session of mathematics class. I am Mr. Niranjan, faculty Department of Mathematics, Vidhyaashram PU College, the Temple of Excellence. Today in this session I am going to take very important chapter, that is revision of application of derivative. So in this session I am going to discuss regarding the problems based on rate measure, then finding the increasing and decreasing function, as well as finding the equation of tangent and normal, right? Now let us discuss the problems based on those. Now before going to exact chapter, let us know regarding the weightage for this chapter. So you may expect 16 marks from this. So one 2 marks question, one 3 marks question, one 5 marks question and one 6 marks question from this, right? Now let us come to the first problem. So first one is the rate of change of the quantities, rate of change. So you might have been studied d by dx, d by dt is called the rate of change. So suppose if s is the displacement of a particle in time t second, s is the displacement of a particle in time t second, then the rate of change of displacement ds by dt, then the rate of change of displacement is denoted as ds by dt is called the rate of change. So the rate of change of displacement is called the velocity. So if you differentiate this, d by dt of s is called the velocity. If you differentiate velocity, dv by dt is called as the acceleration. So that means here, let s is the distance traveled by a particle in time t second, then ds by dt is called the velocity, the rate of change of displacement, the rate of change of distance traveled. Rate of change of distance or displacement is called the velocity. If you differentiate this again, d by dt of ds by dt is equal to d square s by dt square, that is the second derivative is called the acceleration, or it is also equal to dv by dt. So the acceleration a is equal to dv by dt, that is nothing but d square s by dt square, and the velocity ds by dt. Now let us take a small example. Suppose if s is equal to the distance traveled by the particle is t cube plus 2t square plus 1, find the velocity and the acceleration at the end of 1 second. Now let us differentiate this, ds by dt. If you differentiate this, this is 3t square, differentiation of t square is 2t, 2 into 2 is 4t. Now put t is equal to 1. If you put t is equal to 1, what happens? ds by dt at t is equal to 1, that is nothing but 3 into 1 is 3 plus 4, that's equal to 7. 7 meter or centimeter per second. Centimeters or meters per second. So the velocity is equal to 7 units. Now further, if you differentiate this, if you differentiate again, d square s by dt square, differentiate this, 3 2s are 60 plus differentiation of 4t is t. Now differentiate this again, differentiation of t square is 2t, 2 into 3 is 60 plus differentiation of t is 1, 1 into 4 is 4. Now put t is equal to, if you put t is equal to 1, you will get d square s by dt square at t is equal to 1 as 6 plus 4, that is equal to 10 units. So velocity is 7 meter or centimeters per second. This is meter or centimeter per second square. This is how we are going to find the velocity and the acceleration. Now let us move on to the exact problems on this. Is you may expect a problems on finding the radius, rate of change of radius or rate of change of area or rate of change of circumference of a circle or a sphere. Now problems based on the circle. Now let us take an example. Before going to the example, now suppose if r is the radius of a circle and O is the center of a circle, then the area of a circle is given by area is equal to pi r square. the circumference of the circle is equal to 2 pi r. These two formulas are very important. So, the area of a circle is pi r square and the circumference of a circle is 2 pi r, where r is the radius of the circle. Based on this, here is a problem. Find the rate of change of area of a circle with respect to the radius r when r is equal to 3 centimeters and r is equal to 4 centimeters. Now, we know that what is the area? Area of a circle is pi r square. So, find the rate of change of area of a circle with respect to radius. With respect to radius means differentiate with respect to the radius r. Then we will get dA by dr is equal to pi into differentiation of r square is 2r. Now, what is the first case? When r is equal to 3 centimeters. When r is equal to 3 centimeters, we will get dA by dr is equal to pi into 2 into r is equal to 3, that is equal to 6 pi. Now, what is the unit? So, 6 pi centimeter square per second. Let me take. Now, when r is equal to, second case, when r is equal to b, when r is equal to 4 centimeters, dA by dr is equal to pi into 2 into what is r? R is equal to 4, that's equal to 8 pi centimeter square per second. So, this is how we are going to find the area of a circle whenever the radius is given. So, this is very important. You may expect one for either 1 mark or 2 mark. Now, let us move on to the next problem. Same type problem. What is the problem? The radius of a circle is increasing uniformly at the rate of 3 centimeters per second. Find the rate at which the area of a circle is increasing when the radius is equal to 10 centimeters. Now, what is given? The radius of a circle is increasing uniformly at the rate given. The radius is increasing means rate of change of radius. dr by dt is equal to 3 centimeters per second. That is, the radius of a circle is increasing uniformly at the rate of 3 centimeters per second, means dr by dt is equal to 3 centimeters per second. Find the rate at which the area of a circle is dA by dt is equal to question mark increasing when the radius is equal to 10 centimeters. So, here, so what is required to find is rate of change of area with respect to time. Now, what is the formula for area? Area of a circle, area of circle, that is A is equal to pi r square. Differentiate with respect to t. What is required to find is dA by dt. Differentiate with respect to t. So, dA by dt is equal to pi into differentiation of r square is to r. We are differentiating r with respect to t. This is function of a function dr by dt. Now, substitute the value pi into what is r? R is equal to 10. 2 into 10 into what is dr by dt? Dr by dt is equal to 3. So, this is equal to 10 into 2 into 3, that is equal to 3 to the 6 into 10 is 60. 60 pi. What is the area? Area is nothing but centimeter square per second. So, the required area is equal to 60 pi centimeter square per second. That's it. Very important for 2 marks. Okay. Now, let us move on to the next concept. Next concept, problems based on the cube as well as on the rectangles. Now, let us discuss regarding the cube. Suppose let x is on each side of a cube, then the volume of a cube is x cube. Volume is equal to x cube and the surface area of the cube is equal to 6x square. The volume of a cube is x cube and the surface area is equal to 6 times x square. Now, here is a problem. So, the volume of a cube is increasing at the rate of 8 centimeter cube per second. How fast is the surface area increasing when the length of an edge is equal to 12 centimeters? The volume of a cube is increasing at the rate of 8 centimeter cube per second. What is given here? Given that the volume of a cube, that is, the volume of a cube is increasing at the rate of dV by dt is equal to 8 centimeter cube per second. How fast is the surface area increasing? dA by dt is the question mark when the length of each side, when x is equal to 12 centimeters. That's it. So, what is given? dV by dt is given. x is equal to 12 centimeter is given. What is required to find? dA by dt. What is the formula for surface area and what is the formula for volume? Just make use of these two. That's it. Okay. Now, first, write down the volume. What is the volume? V is equal to x cube. Differentiate with respect to time t. Differentiating with respect to t. dV by dt is equal to differentiation of x cube is 3x square. We are differentiating x with respect to t, then this is dx by dt. Now, since what is given? Given dV by dt is equal to 8 centimeter cube, 8 is equal to 3x square into dx by dt. Therefore, dx by dt is equal to 8 divided by 3x square. Now, on the other hand, what is the surface area? Surface area A is equal to 6x square. Differentiate with respect to t. If you differentiate with respect to t, what you will get? dA by dt is equal to 6 into differentiation of x square is 2x into dx by dt. Now, this is equal to, just substitute the value. Put x is equal to, what is the value of x? X is equal to 12 and dx by dt is equal to 8 by 3x square. So, dA by dt is equal to 6 into 2x into, what is dx by dt? 8 by 3x square. Now, 1 x and x gets cancelled. Put x is equal to 12. This is 6 into 2 into 8 divided by 3 into 12. So, what is this equal to? 6 2s are 12, 12 gets cancelled, 8 by 3. That's it. This is the required answer. Substitute the unit. That's it. So, what is this equal to? Centimeter square per second. Centimeter square per second. So, therefore, dA by dt at x is equal to 12 is 8 by 3 centimeter square per second. This is the required answer. Very simple. Just use the formula volume V is equal to x cube, differentiate with respect to t, you will get 3x square dx by dt. From this, get the relation, get the value of dx by dt. dx by dt is equal to 8 by 3x square. Since what is the surface area? S is equal to 6x square, differentiate with respect to t, dA by dt, 6 into differentiation of x square is 2x dx by dt. Substitute the value of x is equal to 12 and dx by dt is 8 by 3x square. Cancel, 1 x and x gets cancelled, 6 into 2 into 8 divided by 3 into 12, 6 2s are 12, 12 gets cancelled, 8 by 3 centimeter square per second. Very important, you may expect this for 5 marks also. Now move on to the next problem. This is very important problem indeed. There are 2 problems like this. So you may expect at least 1 question from this for 5 marks. Very important for the point of examination. The length x of a rectangle is decreasing at the rate of 3 centimeters per minute and the width y is increasing at the rate of 2 centimeters per minute. When x is equal to 10 centimeters and y is equal to 6 centimeters, find the rate of change of the perimeter and the area of the rectangle. See, whenever it is decreasing means nothing but negative. Negative sign indicates it is decreasing. So, here what is the problem given? Let us write the rectangle. Now, this is a rectangle. Consider a rectangle of side. Length of a rectangle, each side is equal to x, length is equal to x and y, the breadth is equal to y. So, this is a rectangle. So, consider a rectangle of length x and breadth as y. Now, what is given here? Given that the length x of a rectangle is decreasing, dx by dt, decreasing means negative sign at the rate of 3 centimeters per minute. Minus sign indicates it is decreasing. And the width y is increasing, that is dy by dt is increasing at the rate of 2 centimeters per minute. When x is equal to 10 and y is equal to 6, find the rate. What is given when x is equal to 10 centimeters and y is equal to 6 centimeters. So, these are the given quantities. Now, let us find out first the perimeter. What is the formula for perimeter? Perimeter is sum of all the sides. X plus x is 2x plus y is equal to 2y. And what is the area? Area is equal to length into breadth. That is equal to x into y. That's it. Now, first one, perimeter. P is equal to 2x plus 2y. Now, differentiate with respect to time t seconds. then what we will get? dp by dt is equal to 2 into dx by dt plus 2 into dy by dt. Now 2 into, what is dx by dt? Dx by dt is equal to minus 3 plus 2 into dy by dt is equal to plus 2. Minus 6 plus 4, that's equal to minus 2. Right. So the perimeter, that is decreasing. Negative sign indicates it is decreasing. So this is minus 2 centimeters per minute. That means the perimeter is decreasing at the rate of 2 centimeters per minute. The perimeter is decreasing at the rate of 2 centimeters per minute. Now on the other hand, find out the second part. What is the second part? Second part is nothing but area of the rectangle. Area is equal to x into y. Now differentiating with respect to time t. dA by dt is equal to, this is product rule, ub, first function x into differentiation of y is dy by dt, second function y into differentiation of the first function dx by dt. Product rule, first function into differentiation of second plus second function into differentiation of first function. Now dA by dt is equal to, what is x? They have given x is equal to 10 centimeters into dy by dt is equal to 2 plus y is equal to 6 centimeter, dx by dt is minus 3. So 10 2s are 20 minus 6 3s are 18, that's equal to 2. What is the unit? Area. Area is nothing but centimeter square per minute. So centimeter square per minute. Right, that's it. That means, what is the conclusion? Therefore, the area is increasing at the rate of 2 centimeters square per minute. That's it. This is how we are going to solve. Very important for 5 marks. Hope you followed. Just perimeter 2x plus 2y, differentiate with respect to t. You'll get the answer. Area, length into breadth, that is x into y. Apply product rule, x dy by dx plus y dx by dx. Substitute x, y and dx by dt, dy by dt. You will get the answer. One is negative, another one is the positive. That's it. Okay. Now move on to the next problem. Now this is also a very important type problem. A particle moves along the curve 6y is equal to x cube plus 8. Find the points. Points are to be determined. Find the points on the curve at which the y coordinate is changing 8 times as fast as the x coordinate. Now a particle moves along the curve. What is given? The curve is given 6y is equal to x cube plus 2. Find the points on the curve at which the y coordinate is changing 8 times. That means dy by dt is equal to 8 times dx by dt. Y coordinate is changing 8 times as fast as the x coordinate, means dy by dt is equal to 8 times dx by dt. This is given. Now differentiate this. Differentiating with respect to time t, 6 into dy by dt is equal to differentiation of x cube is 3x square into dx by dt. Now substitute the value. Since what is dy by dt? Substitute here. 6 into dy by dt is 8 times dx divided by dt is equal to 3x square into dx by dt. Dx by dt gets cancelled. What we have? 6 into 8 is equal to 3x square. So 3x square is equal to 48. X is equal to 48 divided by 3, that's equal to 16. X square is equal to 16, therefore x is equal to plus or minus 4. So the value of x is plus or minus 4. See here, differentiating with respect to t, 6 into dy by dt plus 3x square dx by dt plus 2 constant, but it is given dy by dt is equal to 8 times dx by dt. Substitute here. So dx by dt gets cancelled. 6 into 8, 48 is equal to 3x square is equal to 48 by 3 means 16. So that is nothing but, so if you divide 16, square root of 16, what is square root of 16? 4. That's it. Now, when x is equal to 4, find out the value of y. That's it. Now, when x is equal to 4, substitute here. 6y is equal to x cube plus 2. Substitute here. 6 into y is equal to 4 cube plus 2. Now simplify this. 6y is equal to 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64 plus 2 is equal to 66. So therefore y is equal to 66 by 6 is 11. So the point x comma y is equal to, when x is equal to plus 4, y is equal to 11 is the first point. What is the other point? When x is equal to minus 4, 6y is equal to minus 4 whole cube plus 2. That is 6y is equal to minus 64. 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64. Minus into minus into minus, it is minus, plus 2. That's equal to minus 62. Now, this is 6y is equal to minus 62, y is equal to minus 62 by 6. Divide by 2. 2 3s are, 2 1s are, 2 3s are. Minus 31 by 3. Therefore, the other point x comma y is minus 4 comma minus 31. So therefore the points are 4 comma 11 and minus 4 comma minus 31 by 3. That's it. Now this is also an important type problem. Just differentiate it, substitute, get the value of x, substitute x in given equation, you will get y value. That's it. Now move on to the next problem. Now this is also a very important type problem. A ladder 5 meters long is leaning against a wall. The bottom of the ladder is pulled along the ground away from the wall at the rate of 2 meters per second. How fast is the height of the wall? Means height of the wall, the rate of change, decreasing when the foot of the ladder is 4 meters away from the wall. So this is also an important problem. You may expect this also for 5 marks. Very simple problem. This is the ground, right? And this is the wall, right? Now a ladder, this is a ladder. What is the height of the ladder? This is 5 meters. Now let us represent this as O, this is A and B. AB is the ladder, OB is the ground and OA is the wall. So a ladder 5 meter long is leaning against a wall. This is the wall. The bottom of is pulled along the ground away from the wall at the rate of 2 meters per second. How fast is the height of the wall? Decreasing when the foot of the ladder is 4 meters away from the wall. So let us consider this as x and y. Now, if you apply Pythagoras theorem for this, what you will get? X square plus y square is equal to pi square. So x square plus y square is equal to 25. Given when x is equal to, what is when x is equal to 4 centimeters, 4 meters, when x is equal to 4, take it as 4, substitute the value, find out y square is equal to 25 minus x square, 25 minus 4 square is 16, that's equal to 9, y square is equal to 9, y is equal to 3 you will get, y is equal to 3, right. Just from this equation, simply what is given? Given that it is pulled away from the, at the rate of 2, so that is dx by dt is given 2 meters per second. What is required to find is dy by dt, that's all. So dy by dt is to be determined. Now from this equation, x square plus y square is equal to 25, differentiating with respect to time t, differentiating with respect to t, 2x into dx by dt plus 2y into dy by dt is equal to, now what is x? We have x is equal to 4 meters, x is equal to 4, y is equal to, what is y? Y is equal to 3 and dx by dt, dx by dt is equal to 2. Substitute here, substitute the value, 2 into x, what is x? X is 4, dx by dt is also given 2 plus 2 into what is y? Y is 3 into dy by dt is equal to 0. So 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 plus 3 2s are 6, dy by dt is equal to 0, or 6 times dy by dt is equal to minus 16. So therefore dy by dt is equal to minus 16 divided by 6, divide by 2, 8 2s are 2 into 8 and 2 divided by 3, 6 is nothing but 3. So divide by 2, that's it. Dy by dt is equal to minus 16 by 6, divide by 2, 8 2s are 16, again 3 2s are 6. So negative sign indicates it is decreasing. That's it. So what is the unit? Meters per second. That means what is the meaning? So that means how fast is the height of the wall is decreasing. That is y-axis. What is the conclusion? Therefore, the foot of the ladder is decreasing at the rate of 8/3 meters per second. That's all. The foot of the ladder is decreasing at 8/3 meters per second. Hope you followed. Right. Now let us come to the next concept. So these are all problems based on rate measure. Now move on to the next second concept, intervals. So finding the intervals at which the function is strictly increasing and decreasing. For the functions to be increasing or decreasing, f dash of x is equal to 0. If f dash of x is less than 0, then the function is decreasing. If f dash of x is greater than 0, then the function is increasing. Now, here, what is the problem given? Find the intervals in which the function is given by f of x is equal to x square minus 4x plus 6 is strictly increasing and strictly decreasing. What is given? F of x is equal to x square minus 4x plus 6. Differentiate this. Differentiating with respect to x. So, f dash of x is equal to 2x minus 4. Now, for the function to be strictly increasing, for f of x to be increasing or decreasing, f dash of x is equal to 0. That is, what is f dash of x? 2x minus 4 is equal to 0. That means 2x is equal to 4, x is equal to 4 by 2 is equal to 2, x is equal to 2. Now let us divide this x is equal to 2 into two disjoint sets. So this is 2, this is plus infinity and minus infinity. Therefore, minus infinity comma 2 and 2 comma plus infinity are the points. Now let us consider at first point at minus infinity comma 2. So what happens to this f dash of x? So if at minus infinity comma 0, this f dash of x is negative. That is, here minus into plus, it is equal to negative. Therefore, the function f of x is strictly decreasing at minus infinity comma 2. The function is strictly decreasing at minus infinity comma 2. Now, at second point, 2 comma infinity. At 2 comma infinity, what we have? Plus into plus, that's equal to plus, positive. That means f dash of x is greater than 0. Therefore, f of x is strictly increasing. Therefore, f of x is strictly increasing. So, therefore, the function at 2 comma infinity, f of x is strictly increasing. That's it. So that means minus infinity comma 2, the function is decreasing. At 2 comma plus infinity, the function is increasing. That's all. Very simple for 2 marks. Now move on to the next problem. Now next, based on a slope and normal. So that is, find the slope of tangent to the curve y is equal to 3x to the power of 4 minus 4x at x is equal to 4. Now differentiate this. What is given? Y is equal to 3x to the power of 4 minus 4x. Differentiating with respect to x. dy by dx is equal to 3 into differentiation of x raised to 4 is 4x cube minus 4 into differentiation of x is 1. 4 3 is a 12 x cube minus 4. Now put x is equal to, at x is equal to 4. Then you will get dy by dx at x is equal to 4. That is 12 into 4 cube minus 4. That's equal to 12 into 4 cube. 4 for 16 4s are 64 minus 4. So what is this equal to? Simplify this. What is this equal to? 12 into 64 is 768 minus 4. That's equal to 764. That's it. So therefore the slope. So slope of the tangent. Slope m is equal to 764. Suppose if you want to find the slope of normal, this is slope of tangent, is equal to m, slope of normal minus 1 by m, that's minus 1 by 764. That's it. Now move on to the next problem. Find the equation of tangent to the curve y is equal to x cube minus x at 1 comma 2. This is also same as that of the previous problem. Find out the slope first. So what is given? Y is equal to x cube minus x. Differentiate this. Differentiating with respect to x. So dy by dx is equal to differentiation of x cube is 3x square minus 1. Now dy by dx at, what are the points given? 1 comma 2. Put x is equal to 1. 1 square minus 2. 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. So m is equal to 1. So therefore here the slope m is equal to 1 and x1 comma y1 is equal to 1 comma 2. Equation of tangent. Equation of tangent is, find the equation of tangent. Equation of tangent is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Y minus y1 is 2, m is 1 into x minus x1 is 1. Y minus 2 is equal to x minus 1. Transfer this. Y is equal to x minus 1 plus 2, or y is equal to x plus 1. Or we can also write like this, or x minus y plus 1 is equal to 0 is the equation of the tangent. That's it. Very simple for 2 marks or 3 marks. Suppose if they ask to find equation of normal, equation of normal is, what is the formula? Y minus y1 is equal to minus 1 over m into x minus x1. Y minus y1 is 2, minus 1 by m is minus 1 into x minus 1. So what happens? Transfer this. So therefore you will get y minus 2 minus x plus 1. So x plus y minus 3 is equal to 0 you will get for equation of normal. Okay. Now move on to the next problem. Find the point on the curve x square by 4 plus y square by 25 is equal to 1 at which the tangents are parallel to x-axis and parallel to y-axis or perpendicular to x-axis. Now differentiate with us. What is given? Given x square by 4 plus y square by 25 is equal to 1. Differentiate with respect to x. Differentiation of x square is 2x by 4 plus differentiation of y square is 2y by 25 into dy by dt is equal to 0. Just find out the value of dy by dt. So 2y by 25 dy by dt is equal to minus 2x divided by 4. So dy by dt is equal to minus 2x by 4 divided by 2y by 25. This goes to the numerator, minus 2x by 4 into 25 by 2y. So cancel the terms which gets cancelled. This 2 and 2 gets cancelled. Therefore dy by dt is equal to minus 25x divided by 4y. Now what is the first condition? The tangent is parallel to x-axis. First, parallel to x-axis. Parallel to x-axis means dy by dx is equal to 0. That is minus 25 by 25x divided by 4y is equal to 0. That means, which if you cross multiply, 25x is equal to 0, therefore x is equal to 0. Now put x is equal to 0 in the given equation. This is the given equation. In x square by 0 by 4 plus y square by 25 is equal to 1. So what you will get? Y square is equal to 25, therefore y is equal to plus or minus 5. The points, the first point, the points are when x is equal to 0, y is equal to 5, and when x is equal to 0, y is equal to 1. So these are the point at which the tangent are parallel to x-axis, right? That's it. Okay. What is the second condition? The tangents are parallel to y-axis. Parallel to y-axis. Parallel to y-axis means dy by dx is equal to infinity. So dy by dx, what is dy by dx? Same, minus 25x divided by 4y is equal to infinity. Infinity means 1 by 0. Cross multiply. 0 is equal to 4y. Therefore, y is equal to 0. Put y is equal to 0 in equation number 1. So what you will get? X square by 4. X square by 4 plus y square is 0 is equal to 1. X square is equal to 4. Therefore, x is equal to plus or minus 2. Therefore, the points are, what are the points? When x is equal to 2, y is equal to 0. When x is equal to 2, y is equal to 0. When x is 2, y is 0. X is minus 2, y is 0. That's all. Right. So, these are the points. That means, at the points at which the tangent is parallel to x-axis is 0, 5, 0, minus 5. The tangent at which it is parallel to y-axis or perpendicular to x-axis is 2, 0 or minus 2, 0. That's it. This is very important problem. You may expect this either one for either parallel or perpendicular for 3 marks. Okay, hope you followed. So that's all regarding today's session. Let us meet with a different concept in the next session. Thank you. Thank you very much.